What is up, everybody? Welcome back to baseball right here on youtube.com/Shaunosaurus Rex. My name is Sean, and we're coming off a devastating loss yesterday to the Houston Astros. They lead the series 1-0. They're 53-44. We are 57-42. We're 4-6 in our last 10, but we're hopefully going to turn it around here facing Luis Garcia. He is 7-5 with a 3.91 ERA, taking on Justice Sheffield 6-8. with a 4.66 ERA. This is game number, I think this is actually game number 100 of the season. So obviously we're past the halfway point, but we're in the triple digits now, which is pretty wild. So there you have it. Let's see here. Let's take a look at the calendar real quick. Houston today, Houston tomorrow, 3-game set against Texas, and then a big 4-game set to finish off the month of July. Yeah, I've talked about this series a lot. Sorry, I had something. All right. How did our speed go to 22nd? That is so weird. Oh, you can't even see that. Our speed is normally like top 10, but our speed's 22nd now. I would guess because we got rid of, like, Haggerty's not on the team anymore. I don't know. That's not good. We're going to jump on in here. Play the next game. We had a nice color combination yesterday, but let's see. I'm curious if we'll ever get a City uniform or City Connect uniform for Seattle, because I would like that. All right, we have a right-handed pitcher now. I think the thing that I goofed up last time or yesterday was that I should have DH'd. Yeah, I should have DH'd Ketel Marte instead of having him at second base. I don't know that was like the problem there, but I definitely don't think it helped the situation. I think we'll go with kind of our classic lineup here: T. Williams, Crawford, Lewis, and then Haniger, Frazier, Toro, Jake Fraley, Tom Murphy, Ty France. Should be okay. I just don't have a great spot to put Marte if I use T. Williams and Fraley. I mean, T. Williams is a designated hitter. He's faster too. I think we'll just work with that. I don't know. Like, Marte is like an absolute, like, beast of a hitter, but I just don't know where to put him because I like speed. But Oh, I had him at shortstop.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us.
This is honestly giving me a lot to think about. Did not realize how much of a wrench that would throw into my plan. Mariners baseball, as always, every day, 7 p.m. Pacific time. So be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell, do all that good stuff. Thanks so much for watching. Happy Saturday, everybody. Ty France, his stats right there. I don't know why we're not getting any sort of noise here. I guess just kind of... Nope, can't even really seem to skip that. I don't want to skip the whole thing. This is... Okay, there we go.
First pitch, moments
Justice Sheffield, he's on the mound today with 19 starts, a 6-8 record in the 14 decisions he has. 4.66 ERA, 123.2 innings pitched, 156 hits with 3 walks. That's a 1.29 whip. 37 strikeouts. We don't strike out a lot of batters. I jumped the difficulty up much higher. In previous seasons, I've just started low and gone with that and just like let it kind of settle out. This one I just went right with I think middle, right in the middle. So why I say that is we don't have a ton of we don't have those games early in the season where we're racking up 15, 16 strikeouts a game, throwing a perfect game in like game 2. It's been more of a struggle, which has made it feel a little more rewarding considering that
Left-hand batter waits.
I didn't like pile up a bunch of wins early on to like be able to give myself enough of a cushion. I mean, we've kind of been able to do that. We have a cushion, but it's a 4-game cushion rather than where we were last season of like an absurd lead. I don't remember what it was. It probably wasn't as big as I thought it was. I mean, we had to fight for a while, I think, to get kind of back into it.
We talk about guys with good speed.
Maybe I'm thinking of
definitely
20.
He has it, but pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And a base hit right there. So a man aboard.
Yeah, maybe I'm thinking of the show 20, because 21 I really struggled, and it took us a long time to get competitive.
Down the middle, and those are the ones where you gotta make them pay. And now they've got some speed on.
But in MLB The Show 20, which was only streamed on twitch.tv/Shonatosaurus in 2020,
first pitch, and he just
that's a...
misses.
Come on, that's a strike, man.
Next offering is in for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
So now
there we
1
go.
and 2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Next offering is fouled back. Sheffield to first. Myers over at first with 1 away. And now
That time I heard the steal clearly in my headphone.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a base hit. Myers rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
They're so aggressive on the base paths. In that case, it makes sense. 87 speed. That was a bad throw on my part. I should have made sure that I hit the cutoff guy. Don't think I would have got there anyway, but
Just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
also I was looking at the score, the app, the score, and I did not.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag.
What? Why did he not run that to first base? That doesn't make any sense that he... All right, whatever. We're going to move past it. We're just going to move right on past it. I was looking at the score app the other day and just kind of like seeing what kind of sports were happening. I did not realize that the MLB was technically back on Thursday with some matchups rather than just on Friday. I assumed it was 2 days off for everybody after the All-Star game. Obviously, I didn't look at it, so probably could have just done 1 game in the backyard baseball as the All-Star break situation, and then Toro. Could have probably just done 1 game and then an around the league, but hey, whatever. No big deal. Downloading in the background right now is Forza Horizon 5's update. Luis Garcia, 19 starts, 7-5 record with a 3.91 ERA, 112.2 innings pitched, 104 hits given up with 23 walks. That's a whip of 1.13, 112 strikeouts. That's a lot.
And now for Seattle, Dom Thompson-Williams. Thompson-Williams having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate.
4-seam at 95, a cutter at 88, a slider at 82, which circle change at 86, and a 12-6 curve way down there at I think 78 was what it was. Oh, that's right. I hate this guy's windup.
In the air, right field, Tucker on the move to the gap. Makes
Damn
the
it.
grab on the run.
Thought I had that one. Really thought I had that one. Maybe a contact swing. I can get that. I went for the power swing.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners.
Good timing on that 4-seam. Yes, 12-6 curve at 78 miles an hour.
First offering, and it just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And the right-hander deals. And that's
We struggled
outside.
yesterday in some of the early innings against Houston. That game, man, what an absolute Ugh. The ending, obviously, pretty terrible, but
And it is
that was a
2-1.
4-seam I should have had. The ending, obviously, pretty terrible, but there were a number of plays throughout that game that were pretty frustrating. Did not have command of the pitch. Did not have command from the pitching side. That was a really bad swing.
And it's 2-2. And a pitch. Ground ball right side.
Got on top of that circle change right there. And that is out number 2. We also had some really fast offensive innings in the middle part of the game where I started to get a little frustrated. We finally, I mean, we were able to knock one out of the park with Ty France and at least put ourselves back into it, but that's a bad swing.
First offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Good eye
Way
right
outside.
there.
Getting that pitch count up a little bit.
A wind and a pitch.
Oh, that was a miss on that slider. I don't know if I get that all the way out, but darn it.
2-2 now. There's a swing and a drive. And
Missed the first one that he left up in the zone, but we got the second one he left up in the zone. My, oh my, Kyle Lewis. Deep to center field, 412 feet. We got a tie game here in inning number 1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw
A
exactly
smash,
what was
baby.
coming. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got on it.
now batting Mitch Haniger. In the first pitch,
Inside.
misses for ball 1.
Okay, so that's a positive start here. A 2-out solo shot.
And a 1-0.
Ooh, damn. That fastball was inside.
Lee makes the catch, and that'll do it.
All of that was
Mariners
bad.
pick up a run
It was all
thanks to
bad.
This solo homer. All even
Damn it.
now at 1-1.
Congratulations to Julio Rodriguez making the finals yesterday. Lost to Juan Soto by 1 home run.
Back at T-Mobile
He
Park,
hit
new inning,
89
and
home runs
at the
yesterday.
plate is the Astros catcher Carson.
89 home runs. Wild. Juan Soto, I think, hit like 30 fewer.
Back to work.
I think that's where you see the maybe the higher seed advantage of like, okay, you Rodriguez, I think, had to go first in all of the rounds.
Frazier on
So like
first,
he hit
time.
32
Up, one down.
That's what a good sinker's
and then
designed
had to
do.
hit, you know, he didn't
Roll over a little bit, hit the
he
ball
didn't get to go
ground,
second
hit
behind
some
whoever and only hit
So
23.
next up for Houston,
Instead he hit
Pedro
32.
Leon.
I mean, those are a couple of guys I think you want at the plate, you know, doing the home run derby.
First offering,
Soto's a
misses
big
the
name,
ball.
like a superstar. Rodriguez, a little bit of that
Next offering is
phenom
for a
action.
strike. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone boot. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
Bounce to third. Throw to first is in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting it, the shortstop, Shea Whitco.
Today, the day I am recording this video, I got to be a little bit ahead.
Good power, not great in the OBP department. First pitch doesn't find the
But
zone.
tonight is the All-Star game.
The lefty, the 1-0. And the 1-0 misses low.
Oh my goodness, you don't like this bottom strike. Are you kidding me?
Up the middle. On the run, sent it over to first. Third out.
That's 3 or 4 of them we've seen in the bottom of the zone that are very much strikes that have been called balls.
And welcome back. Here's Adam Frazier.
Leading up for the Mariners, the second baseman, Adam.
And here it
All right,
comes.
we got him up to 14 pitches in the first inning.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the righty deals. Swing and a ball.
That was a
popped
bad
up.
swing.
Makes the catch.
Bad
And
swing.
it's 1 down.
A little late on it. I don't think I just don't cheat high enough for those kinds of
Abraham
pitches.
Toro up next for the Mariners.
Toro.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tied up here in the early going.
Oh,
Tosses to
darn
first.
it.
And a couple of quick outs.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Jake Frazier in the
Damn
box
it,
with
that's
2
a big
gone.
miss right
And
there.
takes a look at a called strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. And it's fouled away. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a
Ooh,
miss.
that was a good
And
time for a
that's
circle
that.
change right there.
I think the key is arm action
Damn.
on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the rookie first baseman,
Leading
Corey
off the
Lee.
The first baseman, number 9,
Sheffield
Corey
back to work.
Lee.
That one missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
There's a strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Damn it.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
And he grounds one to the right side. Frazier gloves it, fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
See if we can induce some ground balls.
Michael Brantley.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Michael Brantley. First offering misses.
Wow,
badly for
okay.
ball 1.
Did not.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Lewis under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake Myers.
And here is Jake Myers. And he's already singled in this game. And fouled off.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder.
Come on.
behind it.
How am I?
Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-1.
I mean, I guess I'm consistent with how late I am. There we go. A little better.
Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And now the lefty to third, and foul ball.
This is not good. These are not the kinds of at-bats I want.
The pitch. And it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
Two down, nobody on. To the right side, Frazier handles the chance on to first.
Okay, thankfully it only cost me 1 extra pitch. That was a strike. That's like 4 of them. This dude's zone sucks. I mean, I am talking like clearly they should be strikes. That painted the corner, man.
And here's the catcher, Tom Murphy.
For the Mariners, the catcher,
The right-hander back to work.
Murphy.
And there's the strike. The 0-1. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one drilled left field. That's back.
Am I going to get enough of it? Yes, I am. That's another home run on a 2-1 count. Tom Murphy going deep.
His 19th home run of the year. Just like that, they move in front.
415 feet, an exit velo of just over 100 miles an hour. I would guess that's a slider left up in the zone. Slider, maybe a circle change.
Up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
And up next for Seattle, Ty France.
That was a circle change. Yeah, that seemed like it came in real hittably.
First offering misses the mark.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Willing to throw up in the zone, which I appreciate.
1-0. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The next offering misses. Ball 3.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
Oh, got on just a touch on top of it.
Sends it to lead.
Fuck.
1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
That's probably one I should just let go. Let him throw the strike. Okay, why are you overloading so
Next
bad?
is the designated hitter,
Stop it.
Dom Thompson-Williams. Flied out his first time. Swings through
Ooh, that circle
one.
change was
0-1.
tasty.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or 2.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Okay, that'll work.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Pitch misses
Interesting
inside.
to see
1-0.
that kind of pitch animation. And then it just missed that much.
And the right-hander deals.
Ooh,
And that one fouled off.
really late on that one.
Thompson Williams leads off first with one away.
Ooh, no. A little swing happy here. I mean, he's had me. I looked low and it was high. I looked high, it was low.
The pitch.
Ooh.
And there's 2 down.
Damn it. That's the one you call, by the way? How many have we
And
seen
down
on?
the center
Fuck
field,
you.
Kyle Lewis, 9th in the American League in batting average.
Man, that sucks. That's the one he calls a strike. Seen like 4 of them on my side that have.
Lewis
Nope.
started after
Nope.
it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back.
No, thank you.
And a pitch. Back to right. Tucker
Damn it.
makes the catch. And
Just
now
laid on it.
one scores in the
Couldn't
inning
get a hold of
coming
it.
on this
Darn it.
solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game.
Really unhappy with that strikeout, though. That location that we've seen call the ball a couple of times.
Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and
Leading
set
off
to
the
lead off the 4th,
the second
Aledmys
baseman.
Diaz.
Aledmys Diaz.
The wind of the pitch. Out towards left center, Lewis on his
A
way
little
over.
surprised it's a Lewis ball.
Down for the out.
Kind of, it just because it drifted towards Fraley a little bit.
Now batting, right fielder,
Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. On the ground, right side. Frazier picks it up.
0 for
over
2.
to
He
first,
grounded out to first
and
last
Tucker
time.
is retired.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next pitch downstairs, 2-0. Next one in
That was a
there.
bad pitch.
Rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
There's a strike, 3-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective. Just
That
so
was a rough
sound in
at-bat.
his mechanics. Hits it
Really,
goes
really
up
rough
front
at bat
side,
for me.
And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Kelly batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And
Big
that's
old
strike
swing
2.
and a miss.
Bregman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And down on strike.
God, I'm
2
looking on
goes.
that slider.
That'll do it.
I thought that was going to run inside and miss the zone, but
They're down.
just clipped the corner, and for once he gets a call right. Strike 3. 3 hits each, 2 home runs for the Mariners. They lead 2-1.
Back at T-Mobile Park, leading off, Mitch Haniger.
Haniger 0 for 5 does have the ribby,
The right fielder,
so that's always good.
Haniger.
Not a great at-bat from him last time. Got a little excited with that high fastball, but it stayed inside.
Kicks and deals. That's to third. Whitcomb handles. throws to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Man, a couple of two-pitch at-bats here for Haniger.
For the Mariners, Adam Frazier. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Righty delivers. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Next one misses.
There we go. 3-0. This one probably just let it go for a strike and then kind of reset. Worst case scenario, try and draw a walk, you know? But last time I missed it.
Next pitch in for a
That's
strike.
fine. That's actually that's a good take. I expected him to throw something a little more down the middle, but
Waits. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
really early on that circle change. He hasn't been willing to go back up in the zone.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Lays out.
Ooh, we got that diving catch. Of course, that one was a little higher in the zone than I was looking.
And wow, what a great diving catch, Siggy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
But that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays. And right there, he's done it again.
And now here is Abraham Toro. First
That's
pitch
outside.
doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
All right. Definitely missed that second pitch four-seam fastball last time. Got too amped up, wanted to just crush it.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. No
Oof,
trouble here.
that
Pumps it
hurts.
away for the out.
That
And
hurts.
that's the third out.
Ah.
Mariners go down quietly
Split the
there.
gap, hit a
They still
homer,
lead it
do
2-1.
something. Push a pull him, do something.
And welcome back. We go to the top of the fifth at the plate. Pedro Leon.
For the Astros, the designated hitter, Pedro
The wind to the pitch.
Leon.
That one missing
Man,
inside.
the fuck?
To the right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. Left field, Fraley settles under it, and out number one on the ground.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Whitcomb, the next to hit, takes ball one. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and the tying runs at second base with a double.
The first baseman.
Here's
I don't think
Corey Lee.
I'm not painting the corners the way I want to.
Softly hit to third. On to France. He's out.
The pitches are either like I want them right in the middle,
Keeping the ball out of the air, lets
right in the
defense
middle
work
of
behind
where
him
my
with
hands
another
are,
ground ball.
but they're like
Good
either down
execution.
here or they're up here.
Brantley.
It just doesn't.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
It's not working the way I want it to.
First pitch, just misses. At the belt and fires. Swing and a ground ball.
Thankfully,
out to
he did
short.
not get much of that.
To
That was a
first.
dangerous pitch. It was really bad.
So the Astros lead one, and they trail it here 2-1.
Halfway home in this one, Mariners up 2-1. 2-1.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Leading up for the Mariners, the left fielder, Jake.
And a pitch.
Ooh, I was kind of looking for that to drop there.
The wind and the pitch.
That was what I was looking for the first time.
And the 0-2. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
John Murphy.
Murphy, batting with one down, takes a strike. And a pitch.
What the fuck, dude?
Strike two.
That was a bad swing. That was an absolutely horrendous swing.
Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Next offering misses. Now 1 and 2.
Is this game super early or something?
And a pitch. Got him. And there's two away.
Yeah.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen.
Bad call, bad swing, bad at bat. Kind of just a.
You're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And that one is lifted in the air.
Just a lazy fly ball out to center.
And
That's a rough inning offensively. A couple of bad strikeouts. That Murphy one really bad. I hate the call on the inside. I hate it. This umpire is driving me nuts. Because we've seen strikes on my side that are absolutely that have not been called that way on their side.
Get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
First offering and it just misses.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
That was pretty bad circle change. Not where I wanted that at all.
Fouled off. He was late.
That sinker sailed on me. Come on. Please. Video game, stop.
Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
There we go. That is where I want that slider. That is right. That's the plane I want that on. Low. They keep being below or a ball below or a ball above right there in that location.
And it's a Diaz. First pitch and he just misses.
What the fuck? I mean, that's a...
And here it comes. And he grounds one back up the middle.
That's probably a diveable...
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
I'm a little surprised Crawford did not have that, but
feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Haniger settles under it and makes the catch. And there's two down. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that's in there for strike
okay,
one.
there we go. Give me something on the edge there.
Track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball one.
Just missed with that back.
I don't love this.
Ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Line drive, and that's just foul. Diaz off the first with 2 away.
Okay, that one I wanted low. I don't want these sliders. I'm gonna try a circle
And
change.
a 1-2 again. And a ball evens the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles it there. He doesn't take a pitch
Oh
off
my
the ball.
God!
It makes it so difficult on the pitchers out
You
there.
have got to be
Get
kidding
frustrated
me,
with how long it takes
dude.
to put him away.
2 outs. This one lifted in the air.
That is a heinous missed call right there.
Puts the
And we've
squeeze
seen
on
right on that bottom.
That is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for Houston.
Strike.
And our score
Fucking
remains
God, this
2-1.
stupid ass umpire. That is... Mercifully, it doesn't cost us anything. It's just 1 extra pitch.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. In now is the Mariners DH, Dom
Moving up
Thompson
for the
Williams.
Mariners, the designated hitter, Dom Thompson Williams.
Foul ball.
Ooh. Just early on that one. Not like a home run miss or
Left-handed
anything, but that
awaits.
definitely gets him on base.
Late
Oh,
with the swing
God.
there.
That was a power swing. That was way too late. He's thrown a couple of just eggs in there.
Rolled over to 3rd. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. To 1st, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
That's a missed at bat right there.
Lifted in the air, right center field.
That one stayed up in the air a little too long. Got under that 4-seam fastball.
The center fielder, number 1, Kyle Lewis.
That's to 3rd. Bregman to 1st. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Oh, goddamn.
Nobody left for Seattle.
Oh.
They lead at 2-1.
The location on those are all so fucking frustrating. I think he's going up. I think he's going down. He's right in the fucking middle.
Now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly.
The catcher,
Sheffield back to work. Just missed.
No, that's not even a just miss for him. That's a pretty wide margin with this fucking umpire.
Bounced up the middle. Crawford collects.
Oh.
Throw to 1st.
That's a couple of those last couple of pieces of contact are just like looking low and it's just like a section above, looking high and it's a section below. You're like, God damn it.
Pedro Leon.
Ah.
Gets in now. That one's in there.
There we
0-1.
go.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. That misses, and the count is even.
My bad, man.
2-2.
Sorry. I did not realize I was going to go so far inside. I apologize. Okay, what the fuck? What the absolute fucking fuck?
Free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
That one ripped. That's a hit.
That's really
That puts
frustrating.
the tying run on base.
Come on, Fraley.
Second.
Come on, Fraley. Come on.
The batter, the shortstop,
Shea Whitcomb, the next to hit. 1 for 2.
Just another time where it's just the game does not do a good job.
Runner takes off for 3rd. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. Save.
Yeah.
Stolen base. You'll walk.
I am so frustrated right now.
Ultimately, you want to tie him up.
That is a huge...
So that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
France over to pick it up. Tag. Not in time. He's safe. It's 2-2.
up next for the Astros, The first baseman, Corey.
One down, runner at first. Corey Lee up next for the Astros. And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. New pitcher for the Mariners, Drew Steckenrider.
I thought I had it with the way with the distance between him and the. Okay, gotta settle down here. That's a frustrating way to give up an at bat, or to give up a run right there. I thought I maybe had it. Probably a little bit better of a throw. I cannot get this shit figured out. My location has been awful lately. It doesn't help that this umpire sucks. There's no way that's actually a strike in the game. No way. Not a chance. Double play still in order, so... I think that's where it makes a little more sense. It's like, hey, try to get the thing. I know that, you know, we're trying to mitigate the damage or whatever, but it's just a single. We can try and roll him over here. Or he'll throw it right into center field.
Heading for the plate. He'll score and the Astros take the lead. 3-2.
Picks himself up at RBI. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way.
Michael Brantley stands in. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite against right-handed pitching. The contact, the average, and delivers the slow. First offering misses the mark. Runner on at third, one gone. That's a base hit, run scores.
Second rider was a mistake to bring in. He's pitched so poorly lately. I don't have anybody else in the bullpen.
Swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive.
So going back to the previous run they scored, the third run, run number 3, or the second run in this inning. I was trying to get to a more advantageous player to use, and sometimes the game just doesn't like give you the player that makes sense. We saw it earlier in this game with Lewis with the slicing ball towards Fraley, where it's like, oh, this maybe should be Fraley's ball. I goofed that up.
Now batting, second base.
Aledmys Diaz now. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Brantley, the runner at first with 2 gone. Base knock center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First pitch just misses.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. This one popped up. And that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Now batting,
Alex Bregman up next for the Astros. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Bases loaded, 2 down. Oh, he misses it. It drops. He decides to hold on to it, and they come away without an out.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 2 down, and now the batter is Carson Kelly. Swing and a pop-up. Crawford under it. Brings it in, and the inning is over. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Astros 5 and the Mariners 2. Welcome back. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. The Mariners in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Just missed. Action in the pen down there.
I'm just at an absolute loss for the way we're losing these games. Yeah.
And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop.
I mean, it's 2-1. We can give up the one run, no big deal. You know, it's a good double. Steals the base. I just hit the wrong button, and just kind of ate it, and it's just held on to it. It's like no big deal. When I realized I hit the wrong button, but I don't know. I don't know. I kept switching the players, trying to get kick the closer player, but then I pulled them off of it. I'm sure it's my fault. I'm so upset with some of the way that the Texas series was rough. Obviously the Toronto series was brutal, and this is just this is the worst nightmare. This is what I was dreading, was games that we're not playing well in.
Liner, base hit.
All right, Toro.
They're at first and second.
3-run home run. Let's tie this fucking game up.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And the batter now, Abraham Toro.
Obviously, the way we lost yesterday's game, not great. Put up a bit of a fight, got back into it, which was nice. But
Haniger, the lead runner, out at second. Frazier on at first with nobody out. Grounder might be 2. Diaz to second, over to first, safe.
Now back.
Here's the left fielder, Jake Frazier.
it's again where I cheated a little bit up in the zone, and it was just out of the hitting spot. Ooh, bad swing, bad swing. Way too late.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
The next offering misses. 1-2 to count. Two on, 1 out. Next offering misses, down and away. Tying run at the plate. Line drive, caught. So here's Murphy now.
Murphy.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. righty deals.
Ooh, big swing on that slider.
As he was out front that time. Right-hander kick steals. And a foul ball. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Bounce to the left side.
Yeah, further outside than I was looking.
Gets it to first, and that'll do it. Mariners leave a couple. They trail at 5-2.
It's been these late innings, too. Starters have been pretty good for the most part. Bullpen's been kind of letting me down, especially Steckenrider. No.
The pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one finds its way
Fucking
through.
shitting me.
Man aboard.
Jesus Christ.
First pitch swing in, went up.
Find every fucking hole in the world and I hit it to every goddamn defender in the universe.
Will take over here. It's his job to keep his team in the game. And now, Shea Whitcomb. First pitch, and he just misses. And that one wrapped foul. Here's a 1-1. In the air, center field. Lewis moving under this one. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. Man at first, Corey Lee up next for the Astros.
Corey Lee.
In there for strike 1. The pitch. That's in there. And a pitch. And that one missing low.
Come on. Got him 0-2 here. Let's get him the heck out of here.
That misses
Come
off the
on.
outside edge.
Oh, man. Really? Really?
Steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Really? I can't. It's, granted, the cutter, a generous call on the outside. But still, an 0-2 count, and I just cannot hit the strike zone.
The punch out there, 2 down.
That happened earlier in the game, too. Led to a run.
Back to
Had a
the
full
top
count.
of
Now,
the
it was an
lineup.
0-2 to a full count, and it's just like...
Brantley. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Leon off of first with 2 away. Next offering is downstairs.
1-0.
Next one off the plate inside. That's ball 2.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Right-handed reliever.
Fucking
That one to
shit.
first. They get the force. That's out
Oh
number
my
3.
god, that
The Astros
pitch is
lead 1. They're still out
infuriating.
front 5-2.
100% accuracy. Everything about it is perfect. Drifts inside.
Hector Neris takes over on the mound, trying to protect this lead.
They know that he can get
Number 50,
a right-hander out,
Hector
but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the first
Man.
baseman, Ty France.
leading off.
Splitter at 86, a 4-seam at
The
96.
first baseman,
Sinker at 97. Slider at 90.
And that one just misses a ball and no strikes. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Presley, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. And the 1-0. Foul ball.
That was a
there.
bad swing there. Makes sense that I was early on the splitter, but it was right at the bottom part of the zone.
And a 1-1. There's a strike.
That was a better pitch to swing at, but a lot faster. It's probably about 10 miles an hour quicker.
Because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Into center.
It's going to get a little under it, which is
Myers
unfortunate.
Makes the catch, and there's one down. And now the
Now back,
DH,
the
Dom
designated
Thompson Williams. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
I'm assuming early on that. Yeah, too early. That's I fucking four-seam at 10 miles an hour faster.
Next offering is down low, and now it's even 1-1. Righty delivers, falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
Kicks and deals. Liner snagged at first.
The batter, number 3.
2 outs, base is empty. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners.
Oh.
Right center field. Tucker in position, and the inning is over. Mariners are down.
Big miss right there. Too early with Dom T. Williams.
We go to the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, Jake Myers.
Leading off for Houston, the center fielder, number 6.
Bunting for a hit,
Myers.
and it goes just foul. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Now that second base.
Aledmys Diaz up next for the Astros. Bounced out to short. Crawford gloves it. Rolls across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder,
Now Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Next pitch off the plate. Ball 1 strike.
Oh, eat shit.
2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. And now 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
On the ground. Crawford throws
Ooh,
the first
Crawford.
into
Not a
it.
great throw
And
there.
Tucker is
A little
retired.
dicey. I don't think I held it quite enough. So
Start of the order, 3
that one feels like it was me that just let it go a little too early.
It's the Astros 5 and the Mariners 2. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Ryan Presley. Leading up for the Mariners, the center fielder, Kyle
98 miles an hour on the fastball, 93 on a slider, 84 on a slurve.
Lewis.
There's a slider.
Now as he chases after that one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Slow roller to first. Lee steps on the bag. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
now
Digging
batting,
in,
right
Mitch
fielder,
Haniger.
Mitch Haniger.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, the hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. See how he changes it up on this next pitch.
And it's even up. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
In the air, left side. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. At Adam Frazier up next for the Mariners.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And foul ball. Here's your 1. And he takes a strike. Is just 1 strike away. On the ground to the left. And he's safe at first.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the
Oh, got a little under that slider.
into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Well, hey, I gave myself a little bit of an opportunity. Too aggressive, obviously, there in that last at bat, but that's okay. Kind of doubted I was going to do anything anyway. I don't go into late game situations with a whole lot of confidence, especially like, I mean, I have what 7 hits and 2 of those were in the 9th inning. I had 5 hits over the previous 8 innings. I don't know. Not to be a wildly negative person. I don't even feel like I'm being a negative person. I feel like I understand where my shortcomings are. It's this entire video game, by the way, and yet I've played it 100 times. Another brutal loss here at the hands of a better opponent than me. I don't know. I don't understand what the difference is all of a sudden.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the
I don't know.
victorious Astros.
Kyle Lewis and Tom Murphy both had 1 hit.
No errors. They left 8 men on base.
Those were both solo home runs. That helped us get a lead in the 3rd inning, but a disastrous 7th inning sends me home in a flurry of frustration. Adam Frazier was 2 for 4. Haniger was 1 for 4. Sheffield gets the loss. He pitched 6.1 innings, 6 hits, 2 strikeouts, no walks, 3 earned. And he gets tagged with the loss, even though it was more of a Sheffield situation. Presley picks up the save after Garcia pitches 7 solid innings, 5 hits, 4 strikeouts, no walks, 2 earned. Apologies. He's also the player of the game. Did not give up any home runs today, so that is good, right? Did we not give up any home runs? I think everything was small ball. I guess, I mean, at least in the field. Yeah, I think we're 3-7 now in our last 10. No, still 4-6. That's got to be shifting here soon. 1, 2, 3. No, I think we'll be 4-6. Okay, never mind. We'll be 4-6 here for a bit, but it's not looking good. That Texas win. Let's see, what was this one? We had a lead. We had a 2-1 lead, and we gave up 6 in the 7th. We had a 1-0 lead in this one, and we gave up 4 unanswered. This one we were behind pretty much the whole time, so that's fine, I guess. This one we had a 1-run lead. We've been blowing leads here lately. The Toronto 8-5, the Toronto 7-2, those were both just disasters. The 8-5, the game 3 of that Toronto series is just abysmal. Game 4, I think that one just kind of got out of hand a little bit. But we've been giving up some big innings. Drew Steckenrider got tagged with the loss there. Castillo got tagged with the loss there. I don't know. I don't really have any answers. We now only lead the Astros by a 2-game margin. We have a losing record in our last 10 games. We have really struggled. The offense has not been there. We had a couple of home runs today, which was nice. Tom Murphy and Kyle Lewis both coming through. That was good. I'll have to go take a look at the footage. I think when they went up 3-2, that one I think was on me, but sometimes this game just does not give you the player that you think you're going to get. And I was trying to like figure out who I was, and I just kind of, I made that much worse than it should have been because I think it was a ribby triple, but we'll try again tomorrow and see what we can do to maybe get a fucking win in this godforsaken series. I am beside myself. I am livid and frustrated with the way that these last couple of games have gone. Urquidy, I believe, is his last name, but I could be wrong with that. He's 8-3 with a 3.50 ERA. Robbie Ray is 10-3 with a 2.10 ERA. Houston looks for the sweep tomorrow right here on youtube.com/Jonatosaurus at 7 p.m. Pacific time. So please tune in for that if you'd like to watch more miserable baseball right here on the channel. Thank you again for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Good sports. Go Mariners. And fuck that umpire.